Come here. Oh, it's camping time. All right, Seth, you ready to go camping? Let's go. So I'm up here at Jack's Creek in New Mexico, outside of Santa Fe, and figured that now would be a good time to hit the damn record button and hit the record button and try to make some videos. I'm not really sure what I'm going to say, so I figured I would do a tour of my car and show you guys my Subaru RV camping setup. Yeah, no idea what I'm doing, so hoping the audio doesn't sound too bad, but I'll give you guys a tour of the rig. So kind of starting off from this side, I have a Yakima Slim Shady awning. I have my dog Zeth, who's currently lounging, but the awning is nice because it gives me a little bit of reprieve from the sun and the rain, because it seems to rain all the time here in Santa Fe. And I kind of have a Rubbermaid cheapy box that I carry all my supplies in. It also doubles as a table for my cooking setup. I have currently a line set up that's not really in a good place for the dog, but he can use that as kind of a running line. Some Luna lights. These are rack wings by Orbis Overlanding. They let me take an extra thing of water and also fuel on the other side. And if you can see it up on the top, I've got a wee boost, but even all the way out here, it doesn't work. It does get me surface farther than before, but I was hoping it would be better. I do bug nets on both of the back windows to get some airflow in. But yeah, that's this side. Let's go to the back. This side, there's not as much to see. There's another Orbis rack wing for fuel. This is an Eno cargo carrier box that I have a Bouge RV solar panel taped to the top of. Jeff gets to sit in the front seat. And then back here is the sleeping area. Here in the back seat, I have a Iceco Go 20 fridge. I currently have it only in fridge mode, but it can also do a single split between a fridge and a freezer. This folds down this way, and my bed folds out here, so I have my pillow here, and this is 80 inches long. I use a hatch catch from Etsy to keep the battery from going bad. This is kind of how I usually get in and out of the car as well when I'm sleeping. I have an Xped 30 by 80 inch Megamat 10. I think it's the XL wide. I have my Nemo down sleeping bag. I have my CPAP machine, some odds and ends including some USB fans, paper towels, the battery. I'll try to show you that from the other side. I keep a 4-gallon water jug here. This is where I keep my pots and pans, and I'm able to keep a 10-inch skillet, an 8-inch cast iron, a 2 1.5 and pots, and then a 1-liter tea kettle. And then in here, I keep my stove, and instead of keeping it on drawer slides, I used drawer slide tape because it takes up less room. But the idea with this is I can have it set like this and use my 2-burner stove with fuel here, lighter, this here. Or I can always pull it all the way out and sit it on top of my box under my awning, which is what I do most of the time. And then I have access to my utensils and my spices. And then I have one small pull-out table and one large pull-out table. This is just for extra storage. If I want to sit back here on the tailgate and cook, I can pull out a 1-burner stove and make something really quick, or chop something up to put in there. And then this one I will often pull out all the way and use as a cooking surface on top of my Rubbermaid box with the pull-out tray. Alright, we're going handheld, so sorry for the shaky cam. It's kind of just an in view of the inside. You can kind of see I have the 60% of the seat back split pulled so that the 30% can come up still and use this way. And then I have my battery pack, which is a Blue Eddy AC60 and B80 batteries. And those are charged with an MPPT from Victron from the solar panel on the roof. And then down here, I've got a DC to DC charger also from Victron. Storage is always a challenge in a small space, so besides the cabinet, I've got a back seat organizer, which is kind of meh. Not sure if I love it, but I usually keep a fire extinguisher, a can of bear spray. My fire extinguisher is missing, that's a little bit disturbing, and that's pretty much it. Bon appetit!